30-second hill reps and 3 by 2 minutes on. Everything had 3 minutes between. The hill reps felt good. They felt smooth. 30 seconds normally isn't enough to kind of feel like you're really digging deep, especially if you're giving yourself a nice full rest. It was good. Just tried to focus on form and the frequency of my stride, just making sure I wasn't breaking down. Usually I get a lot from those kinds of workouts. And then the 2 minutes hard were hard. So on 1 and 3, I had a tailwind. On the middle one, on 2, I had a headwind. On 1, I got out way too fast, and then I just kind of held that. It was a lot closer to, I'd say, mile pace than I was hoping for, but I think it's okay to put myself in the hole a little bit there on those hard reps. Not too long, and I could kind of pivot and readjust for number 2 and 3, which I did pretty well, especially given that 2 was into the wind. It was kind of a good reset. 2 was just hard. It was right where I needed to be. And 3 was pretty right on for what I was kind of shooting for. The tailwind, the pace was a little bit fast, but it was pretty much what I expected. Easy day yesterday and today. Yesterday, I did a little shakeout, just 30 minutes. Didn't manage to get out in the evening. I was planning on doubling. I pivoted my plan for this week a little bit. Decided to double yesterday. Planned on it, but didn't happen. Had some schedule things come up, and I'm just gonna have to work on the fly and make up that mileage a little bit throughout this week, which it won't be too bad. And then I just did an easy run this evening, a little bit longer than I was planning, but it was good. It felt great. The weather's warming up a little bit, but it's rainy, so it's springtime. Spring weather, but it feels good. So Thursday, did a threshold. I did a ladder from 1 minute up to 7 minutes, increasing by a minute. It was all off a minute rest. It was a threshold effort, and it felt good. I was being very lazy today, so I was procrastinating. I kept putting it off because it was storming this morning when I was planning on doing it. That made me kind of pivot, and I got a little lazy, so I put it off a little bit, but I'm glad I still got out there and got it done. It was one of those days that I just needed to check the box, and that's exactly what I did. It was a little muddy. Weather was nice. It was a little chilly, but not too windy. I put on new shoes this week. Those got a little muddy today, but they're gonna get muddy at some point. So better now than never. Today is an easy run. I was planning on doing a long run, but wasn't feeling too hot, so decided to, I say pivot all the time, but pivot, just take it easy, try and make that up a little bit later this week. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it was good. It was just cloudy and misty. It felt good, but it's a little bit gloomy. I have a busy weekend, so we'll see how the rest of the week goes, but yeah, looking forward to it. This morning I did that hill workout repeat kind of long run thing with my fiance again. She just wanted to hit some hills again. It went a little bit better this time. It was a little bit harder workout. I was huffing and puffing a little bit more than last time. But yeah, this week there was a little bit more adjusting on the fly. Had some things come up in the schedule that I wasn't really planning for, and so I had to make some adjustments. All in all, it was okay. So yesterday I actually missed the run, didn't have time for it. Pretty busy with some people flying into town, some family traveling for that, and just spending time with them. That was what yesterday was about. It wasn't about running. That's how it is sometimes, and that's totally fine. Life is more than running, and that's the beauty of it. So yeah, just really appreciative of this week and looking forward to moving on into the next one, and still just keep having fun with it. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it.